George Clooney has directed one movie I really liked, but it's not this one. Suburicon is written by the Coen brothers, directed by George Clooney, and stars Matt Damon and Julianne Moore. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. The story of Suburbicon revolves around a small suburban community in the 1950s, mainly around the Lodge family. We're about to enter a world of violence and criminal activity. And while this is going on, they also get new neighbors, who happen to be black, in a predominant white town in the 1950s. We see the story of the Lodge family unfold through the eyes of the young son, Nicky. And that story is supposed to be a dark comedy? So right off the bat, this movie doesn't really flow. There's no real cohesive narrative in the beginning, and the two main storylines have nothing to do with each other than their next door neighbors. And it's very disappointing. Matt Damon, Julianne Moore, and even Oscar Isaac give some solid performances, but the whole movie is tonally off. The racial aspect in the side story is so jarring with whatever the Lodge family is dealing with. It's like flipping back and forth between two very different channels. So is this Joel and Ethan's worst script ever? Or would the movie have been better if it wasn't directed by George Clooney? I'm thinking a little bit of both. And that's not to say this movie doesn't have its moments. There are some scenes that were pretty gripping, although those moments were only good because of the writing. Anyone directing a Coen brothers script could have gotten the same result and maybe even better. Suburbicon has a few good moments, but not enough to make it interesting enough to watch. It's tonally off, pretty boring, and disjointed. So that's it for Suburbicon. Have you seen it? What's your least favorite Coen brothers script? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, hit like or click on the blue M&M to subscribe. I'll see you next time.